All right, so I went to Bass Pro yesterday and bought a few things. So I'm gonna decide I'm gonna do a little series. I don't know how many parts it's gonna be, but a few different parts. Fishing with stuff that I got from Bass Pro. I got all things that I've never really caught fish with before, or something new I want to try. So the first one today is I'm gonna start out with this Bass Pro crappie book. It's made by Creme, and it's got several different lures in there. We got mini tail tubes, triple tip grubs, crappie shad, and then they got a bonus little lure down here. This thing right here is like $6.99. It comes with all the lures that are in there and like 5 or 6 jig heads. And it says on the front, everything you need to catch crappie. So I'm gonna take just this with my fishing pole and use only what's in here and see if this really works, see if I can really catch some crappie with it. It says everything you need to catch crappie. I'm gonna start out with some mini tail tubes. Oh, right away, got a fish. Just working it in slow like it said. It's not a crappie, but it's a good sized bluegill. Man, he really took that lure. Did not expect that. First cast, got a fish. Well, first cast on a little tube with a little jig head that came with it, using 4-pound like crappie line, got from Bass Pro also. Got a nice bluegill. Oh, another one. But it's a bluegill. Well, it's finding me bluegill, or at least it's catching fish, that's for sure, which, you know, I figured it would catch stuff if I could get it around it. Another bluegill. Well, I didn't have it out there 5 minutes, and I got it stuck on a log, so I broke it off. So I got a new jig head on it, and I'm gonna go ahead and switch to a different lure. And this little bag, it comes with little, it's zip locked. So whenever you close it back, you can just zip it back together, and everything's sealed up in there. So let's give this one a try. There's one. Another bluegill. All right, well, not finding the crappie yet, but I'm gonna keep moving, trying to find out where they're at. But I have no shortage of fish. I already caught these 3 fish in like less than 10 minutes. All right, I'm on my 3rd jig head. I got 2 more, so it came with 5 total. And I'm gonna go ahead and switch lures again. Crappie shad, we're gonna try this one out. And hopefully I don't lose any more jig heads. There's a fish. Oh, is it a crappie? Oh, yes! Yeah, we found one. All right. Now the book says, I've heard this, of course, people that fish crappie know this, but it says in the book, if you find one, you're likely to find 10 to 20 others hanging out. So whenever we switch to this lure, I've cast it around for a while, cast it right over there by that pole coming down. Got a nice crappie, just what we're looking for. So we're going right back there, see if we can find some more. There's one. Oh, nice. Yeah, right there. There it is. Boom, boom, boom. Man, these are decent sized ones too. All right. Whoa, hold on there, buddy. Ouch. All right, barely got him in the lip. Nice. Just what we're looking for. Man, this book ain't lying. So reeling it in slow is doing really well right now. Oh. Oh, wind blew this away. But you know what? Nothing got wet because it's zip locked in. There's a fish. Oh, found another one. There's another crappie. It's been about 15 or 20 minutes since I caught the last one, and it was over there under the bridge, and I couldn't catch another one after I caught those 2 really fast. Finally got another one up off the bank over here. I switched back to a little tube jig, and so this thing is definitely working. And I was really not expecting to catch a crappie the first time I tried it, especially within an hour. I've only been out here for less than an hour. Caught all kinds of fish. There's one. A bass. Little largemouth. All right, little largemouth. Mix it up. On a little tube jig. All right, I'm down to my last jig head. Just lost another one. So I'm gonna try the little bonus frisky frog here. Little new lure, little small lure. This is a perfect kind of lure I would like to use in creeks and stuff. So I'm just gonna hook it on the jig head and try swimming it around, try and catch one before I'm done. Did I get a fish? I think I got a fish. I thought I was stuck on something. Oh, awesome. Oh, that just makes this day perfect. That just completes it out. Second cast, a little tiny frog. I'm just kind of jerking it, swimming it back in, and I hook up on something that I felt a little stronger. I was like, what is that? I got my drag set real loose, but I think that's a yellow bass. I think it's a yellow bass. That's pretty cool though. Man, I'm gonna throw this thing around, see if I can find some more of these. Awesome, man. Even if that's the end of the day, I think that little book kit did pretty good. There's a fish. Another fish on the frog. Oh, it took me right to the a stick right there. I don't know if you can see it. Man, it took me right into that stick. Oh, there he came off. Got you. Oh, that's a bluegill. Well, I didn't think he'd be able to get his mouth around that thing, but he got the whole thing in his mouth. Bluegill took that little lure. I've got the smaller jig head, the last one I had, and it's, I don't know what size it is, probably like a size 8. All right, catch number 2 on the frog. Oh, there's a good one. Yep. Get, oh no, get over here. A crappie off the frog. I don't ever know where they're gonna hit. It's kind of sporadic through here. I thought I'd be finding, earlier when I found those crappie, I thought there'd be a bunch of them, but I couldn't find them. So I'm getting one here and there. Ow, it's stuck in my finger. But another good crappie, and that one's on the little frog too. There's one. Oh, good fish, good fish. Good crappie. Yes. Nice one. Hold on there, buddy. Oh, nice crappie. That is a good size one. I should have been using this frog all along. Look at the mouth on that guy. He's probably 12 inches long, I'd say. Pretty close to that, pretty thick too. That's a really good crappie. Oh, it was a good fish. Another good one. Not as big as that last one, but another crappie. I had no idea I was gonna be catching this many crappie on the frog. I was kind of hesitant to use it at the beginning. Then I was like, all right, well, something's here, might as well throw it around. Boom, been catching fish all over with it. No, just lost my last jig head. Well, looks like I'm done fishing for the day. All right, this little kit ended up being way better than I thought it was gonna be. I saw it the other day at Bass Pro. My nephew got one, and I was like, oh, that looks pretty cool. So I went back, picked one up. I was like, I'm gonna do a little video on this, just showing you a little kit you can buy maybe for kids or for adults like me, anybody. You go pick this up and kind of show you walk step by step how to catch certain fish. I caught fish on all the lures, not every color, but all the lures. And then it comes with these little frogs down here, and those things were tearing up the fish. I lost my last jig head. It only comes with 5 jig heads, so I wish I had a few more of those, but you know, it's only like $7 for the whole thing. I love the notes inside. I was using a 6-foot light action rod with 4-pound mono. Man, if you haven't got one of these, or if you know someone that needs to get a little kit, maybe to teach them a little bit about fishing. I wish I'd had something like this when I was a kid. I used to read articles and watch fishing shows on TV all the time when I was little. It even has notes on how to tie knots and just how to use the lures, so I think these are really cool. So if you haven't seen these things, I would definitely recommend these for you to get them for somebody else or get them for yourself.